This is the NFL on EA Sports, and football has returned to America's finest city, San Diego, California. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Steamers of San Diego. Set to kick off. A pair of 3-0 teams set to lock horns for the right to remain unbeaten. And we're off in week 4. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. At their own 23-yard line. They start the drive with Cook, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. We look at this Browns defense. They were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and now it's 3rd and 3. Well, this defense for the Browns, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
This to McLaurin out on the left side. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Young to throw it. Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again, and he's got it. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
The play fake. Now Young. And complete. Right side to Cook. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
To the air once more. Young. And it's caught. Touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steamers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game. Or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
Watson now to throw. This complete to David Bell. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Watson out to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. A shotgun snap for Watson. He's got the connection to Moore. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Watson. Now the pressure gets there and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week, and we just saw their first one of this game.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Browns. David Bell from 19 yards away. And the Browns are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Hopkins with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Justin Hopkins set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Young. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. It's complete to Cook. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown! Dalvin Cook, 69 yards. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point safely through. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Browns' drive about to get started. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. 3rd and 2, Watson. He'll fire deep, looking for more. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown! Elijah Moore, 67 yards. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First down and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Let's go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. They go play action. Young, he'll buy some time right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
That throw by Young incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Fielded just inside the 30. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
They begin this drive with Chubb. to the 43, second down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Here's Watson now on second down. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. 54 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Watson on first down. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead. Watson and that Browns offense going to stay out there, and they'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
19,
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, his guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Dancing to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Tony Field able to run him down for a loss of a yard.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Young off the play fake. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Ready when you're ready. 10 cycles.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Young trying to hurry them up to the line here. To throw is Young. Off the play fake. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. Here's Chubb to try to run it in, and he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Steamers 14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
On the return, they'll take over first and 10. At their own 20.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
It's Young off play action. Going to be caught downfield by Dotson. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First and 10 at the 43.
Now Cook. He's got it off the draw. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Throwing. Young. Short pass caught by Henry. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
4-8. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On play action, Young. Sliding out of the pocket. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Cook. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They try again with Cook. And he'll take this one down inside the 5 to the 3. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Cook. Yeah, he pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
Ready?
They'll run for it. Cook. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Dalvin Cook in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steamers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Steamers 21.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And they're just going to run it here up
fourth and middle.
And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback.
The Browns drive about to get started. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Well, the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now it's Watson. Can't get away, and he's taken down.
Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him. This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortune.
They've got his man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Faking the give. Now Watson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Here's Watson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
David Bell.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Browns' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
He's got a man complete.
Now he's loose again. Touchdown! Dalvin Cook, 77 yards. And the Steamers have got it back to within a score. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And now they're in the hurry-up. Watson now to throw. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Here's Watson. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ballgame as it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Try to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. There he goes, right side. And touchdown. Dalvin Cook, 51 yards. And the Steamers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And Chubb will try the middle here. Pushing through the contact. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like he'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 74 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
2nd down, here's Chubb again.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Browns.
Back to throw, Watson. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice. or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. And quickly, they get to the line. Watson on 3rd down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line.
Chubb is in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
For as good as Nick Chubb is in the open field, he's every bit as good when they line him up down near the goal line. He's a speed back between the 20s, but a power back down close, and he forces his way into the end zone.
Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out.
Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Making the tackle there, Martin Emerson.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Off the play fake, Young. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
After the interception, here's Watson. And Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game.
And the Browns are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage.
Steamers 35. Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here we go.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here.
Target is to Dotson, and he's got him.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
That's good for a San Diego first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now here's Young.
Going right back to Dotson.
So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll throw again. Young.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Martin Emerson.
And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line. Watson off play action. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete.
Well, trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Cleveland.
On 1st down, Watson. Touchdown, Browns. It's another touchdown pass for Deshaun Watson, his 5th of the afternoon.
And the Browns are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead.
Justin Hopkins set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First down and 10.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
To throw is Watson. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Jeremy Chin on the coverage.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
101 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Now Watson. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
The interception was a good starting point, but still a huge hill to climb with his 3-score deficit and time fading. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Now Young. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And that is every quarterback's worst nightmare. You had the perfect play call. The C's parted perfectly. You had your guy wide open. He could have run for days, but he overshoots him. And that's one he'll think about for the next month.
And he's going to get this down inside the 40 before he's finally ridden out of bounds. And a huge play that time. 42 yards. It'll be Young again. Flush to his right. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. It's Young off play action. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. And it's caught. Touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steamers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts this lead down to 13.
Steamers 42.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Jerome Ford. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And Watson's going to throw it here. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
And the Browns 1st down.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. The tackle is made by Adoree Jackson.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. Got it to Bell on the out route. And he will have the Browns 1st down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory. Now Chubb running right. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Faking the give. Now Watson rolling to his right. And it's incomplete. We're still throwing to the very end.